Wow guys, check out those buns. They came out so perfectly guys, and guess what, I didn't use oven. I baked them in my double-sided grill pan. Welcome back to my channel, and let's do another beautiful recipe. My ingredients today are all-purpose wheat flour. My cup is equivalent to 1 1/4 normal cup, and then I have a glass of warm water, and then I have like 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, and then I have salt. I'll be using a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then I have 3 tablespoons of sugar, and then I have yeast. I'll use 2 tablespoons of yeast, and then I have cardamom powder. I use it for my flavor. And here are my apparatus. I have my bowl, I have my sieve, I have my whisk, I have my scoop spoons. I mean everything that I'll be needing for this recipe. So guys, stay tuned, and remember, I'm not using oven. I'll be using my double-sided grill pan. Here is my magic pan guys. This pan I used to bake. In my previous video I baked a vanilla cake that came out so perfectly. Go back and check my previous video guys. And today I'm using it to make buns. I'm using it to make puff bread guys. So stay tuned. Let's see how this goes. Bye. So first of all, you get a small bowl and then add your 2 tablespoons of yeast in that small bowl. And the next thing you're going to do, you're going to add warm water. So right now I'm adding my warm water to the yeast. Okay. The next thing is add sugar. You can use, I will use 2 tablespoons of sugar, but you can have more if you want your buns to be more sugary. I don't like a lot of sugar, so I'm using 2, like fully, it's so full, 2 tablespoons of sugar at this moment. So mix them completely guys. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to activate the yeast. Okay, for you to activate the yeast you need sugar and something warm. That's why I added the warm water, and then I will need to cover it. So right now just mix them properly, the yeast, the warm water and the sugar. Stir them well, and then cover it and leave it in a warm place. And in no time the yeast will be activated and ready for use. I know people skip this, but try activating your yeast before and the results will be better. Okay, so there we go. I covered my yeast, and then I'll place it in a warm place for a while for it to activate. Stay tuned guys.
A few moments later.
We're back guys. So as you can see, my yeast is well activated, and the next thing I'm going to do is pour it in a bowl, a bigger or a larger bowl where I will be preparing my dough. So yeah, as you can see, it's activated. It's all puffy. Yeah, that's how an activated yeast looks like. If you read biology, the budding happened. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then I'll add cooking oil, let's say approximately 1 1/2 teaspoon, and my flavor is cardamom, so I'll add 1 teaspoon of cardamom. And now I'm stirring them everything together guys. Stir them properly. So once they're well stirred, you begin to add your wheat flour. Yeah, I call it wheat flour. I don't know, flour. So add your wheat flour bit by bit. as you mix or stir. Okay, I like doing it bit by bit. It gives better results. I need a smooth, firm dough. Guys, if you think this video is going to turn out like perfectly, give it a big like, a big thumbs up, guys. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and click that post notification bell, guys. I need you to stay here. If you click that post notification bell, it means that every time I post a video, you're among the first people to know that I uploaded a new video. Anyway, keep adding your wheat flour bit by bit as you mix, and you're adding your wheat flour and your warm water. Okay, just try to make this smooth, firm, soft dough. I think right now I need to use my hands. I just cleaned them. Knead your dough, knead it until it's firm and smooth. There you are, guys. So there it is. The dough is becoming more firm, as you can see, and it is smooth too. Knead it perfectly. You can knead for as long as you want, but it gets to a point where you have this nice, firm, smooth dough. The next thing I'm going to do is to add cooking oil on top and knead again. This is to prevent it from sticking to the bowl when it's rising. There we are. Our dough is ready, guys. So the next step is I'm going to cover it and allow it to rise. You can leave it for 30 to 1 hour, depends. But if you place it in a warm place, it rises faster. Stay tuned.
A few moments later.
We're back, guys. Let's check if our dough is rising. We expect it to rise to double or triple. Yeah, guys, our dough is rising pretty well. So yeah, as you can see, wow. So we need to go to the next step. Stay tuned, guys, and if you love this video so far, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and comment below of what you think about it. So our next step, we need to make our bun pieces. I need to cut my dough and make the shapes of our buns, our bread. You can call them buns or puff bread. It's the same thing. So right now I'm preparing the dough. So what you need to do is you have to sprinkle a little bit of wheat flour on your surface and then roll. And as you can see, I made these shapes, and then I'm going to cut them into desired shapes. Size and shape. So here we are. I'm making rounded shape. Don't make them too small. So I'm just making like pretty nice shapes and sizes for, I don't want my buns to be too small, so that's why I'm trying to make them equal. I'm trying to make them equal and nicely shaped. Okay, I need my buns looking cute. So guys, as you can see, I'm still trying to make my beautiful shapes of my buns or my bread. And guys, please give this video a big thumbs up because this is an amazing recipe, guys. You don't need oven to bake, and this is a testimony to it, guys. And guys, if there's one good thing that has happened to me is having this double grill or double-sided grill pan. this pan is magic. The things I can do with this pan, oh my god, look at me. Right now I'm trying to make buns with the pan. If you haven't seen this pan, go back to my previous video. I used it to bake a cake, and the other video before the previous video I did a review of this pan, so just go check it out, guys. Anyways, back to business. So our shapes look okay, and let's say the shape, the size and everything looks nice for buns. And I'm going to cover them. Oh, this one is small one. I'm going to cover them and allow them to rise again. Okay, so cover them for a few minutes.
A few moments later.
So we're back, guys, and the buns are rising again. I don't know if you noticed the difference, but they're rising. So the next step is to bake them. So here we are, guys. Here is my magic pan, my double-sided grill pan. This is what I'm going to use to bake, not the oven. If you have a sufuria, you can use it to bake. So guys, let's do this. So first things first, the first thing I need to do is grease my pan with cooking oil. So right now I'm greasing my pan with the cooking oil that remained, and yeah, I modified a brush. Give this video so many likes so that, guys, next video I'll have bought a brush. Anyways, so right now I'm greasing the pan, and I'm going to grease both sides of the pan because the buns may rise and touch the other side of the pan, so you really need it greased on both sides. Okay, wow, we're done. So after greasing on both sides, the next thing is to place your buns or your dough that is supposedly to be the buns. So right now I'm placing my dough shaped into buns. There we go. I made 7 of them. I need to fix the other one. Yeah, it's fixed. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grease the top with, I have a mixture of sugar and cooking oil, and that is what I'm greasing the top part of the buns. I'm trying, just apply. You can use milk to decorate the top part, or cooking oil or sugar syrup. So I'm just using a mixture of sugar syrup and cooking oil to grease the top part of my bun. So guys, I'm just finishing up on rubbing the top part of my buns. The next thing, you need to space them up so that they don't attach to each other while baking. And guys, I'm going to bake under low heat or low flame. I don't know how you say it, but the lowest. So I'm going to cover it and bake under low heat.
Eventually.
Time to see the results, guys. OMG, the buns look so amazing. They are well baked, guys, and they look so cute. Guys, who would have known I didn't use oven? I just used my double-sided grill pan, and see the results, guys. The buns look amazing. And guys, they are very soft. Just look at it. They are really, really spongy. And guys, let's look at the inside part of them, because as you can see, they are spongy. Let's see if they are well cooked from the inside. Here we are, guys. Amazing, amazing. They are well cooked. It's a real bun, a real bread. Oh my god, I'm so happy, guys. If you loved this video, give a big thumbs up, and if you want more recipe with this pan, comment below. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet in my next recipe. Bye.